Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your timeless meditation reading. Because this is meant to serve you whenever you find it, I am not noting any astrological information that is necessarily about time, so you will be able to enjoy this. So let's get started, Taurus, with your overall energy. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about your evaluation of where you are in your work stream, where you are with regards to your employment, a project, a situation that you find yourself in. You're looking at what you do, the effort you expend, and the rewards you receive, and the balance of that. Because this card points out, you are definitely on the path that is important, significant to you, but you're not entirely satisfied with the balance of returns. So you're looking for a way to maximize the returns so that you can be, in many ways, working smarter rather than harder. You are looking to how you can adjust your effort and make it more meaningful, valuable, and rewarding. But you are in a place that is important to you. You are in a place where you see that you are able to accumulate the comforts and the resources you need to take you to where you want to be. So this is a very productive card. In the past, we have the Ten of Wands, the Chariot card, and the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Wands is about your absolutely relinquishing all the habits, attitudes, and expectations of others. That sense of responsibility that has been engendered because of your need to conform to the expectations of others. You're releasing that. You're not doing things the way you used to do them. And you've definitely been well experienced in a particular effort. You have repeated this work cycle over and over again. And you're only now finding an attunement that is in alignment with your needs and your desires after perhaps an unfulfilling experience of taking responsibility for others' needs. You are, as a result of this awareness that you've come to, you have two tens here. So you're definitely building towards the community, the environment that you want, that you can sustain, that makes you feel good and is productive. And you're doing that by not trying to resolve the contradictions or the oppositions in your world, in your environment, but you're using those as an impetus to liberate yourself. You're working with focus and direction quickly to achieve your goals, what's important to you. You're keeping your eye on the prize, and that is helping you to disregard the various and oppositional demands that are being made on you in order to reach this place of a sharing, sustainable community. This is your family, this is friends, this is an environment in which it is resource rich and all are able to share in the information and knowledge that they've gained, sharing in the resources that are available in a safe way, in a way that is enjoyable, that supports communality and enjoyment, pleasure. In the present, we have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So there's a couple of different things happening as you're moving towards this big goal of satisfaction, pleasure, and a sustainable environment and community, work that is meaningful and rewarding. You've gained the confidence to leave a situation behind. This is something you're planning, you're working on. This is something you're inspired to do. so that now you recognize you can see a way clear to leave this behind and to move on to that vision that is requires you to challenge yourself, to move away from what's comfortable and what's familiar to you, but is ultimately unsatisfying, realizing you've learned all that you can learn from the situation, and your level of confidence is allowing you to do that. The skills you've gained, the experience you've mastered has given you the confidence in yourself, the passion to move towards this much more beautiful world that you are hard at work creating for yourself. In the future, we have the Four of Wands, the Sun card, and the Hanged Man. The future indeed looks bright. And it's interesting because in the future, you are absolutely establishing this firm cultural, emotional, even spiritual foundation with your loved ones. You have built the platform for your ongoing growth. This in no way is an ending. Although you're ending an experience, you're not ending your desire to achieve and to accomplish your goals. That you realize you're now confident you can build that so that it can generate itself. The growth keeps happening, keeps expanding, keeps leading you on to new goals and new opportunities. And this is a place where not only you, but those you care about, those members of your community that share your values, are also able to grow and be celebrated for that growth. This celebration is something that is what is not only making you happy, but is allowing you to be your authentic self. This is you being yourself freely, openly, but in balance. This is helping you understand and to gain the maturity, the big picture that allows you to understand that your perspective can shift. That by shifting the way you see things, the way you understand the world, you are allowing for this ongoing growth to occur. That you're empowering yourself by understanding and being grateful for the lessons learned, the hard lessons learned, and the opportunity to move forward and grow, continue to grow. So you're investing in your growth, and that is an investment in your joy and your authentic self-expression. I'm going to clarify the Ten of Wands in your past with the Healing Light Tarot here, and more than one card. So I'm going to take the one that flipped up, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands indeed is a repeat. So I see that this community, this sustainable platform for growth, this foundational growth that you're experiencing now, is helping you to negotiate this past, this hardworking, diligent energy, this accumulation of many difficult experiences, is helping you to move and negotiate this changed environment in the future. The future that you see and are experiencing is one that has always been available to you, but you're now able to consciously create it by cutting away those relationships, those experiences that are not to your benefit, that don't work for you. And you're really understanding that a sustainable, joyful community is within your reach. It's within your grasp. I'm going to also clarify the Queen of Wands in the present. One card. And, here we go. So the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and I'll put this back. So the Seven of Pentacles, of course, is another repeat. And this shows your confidence in continuing to evaluate and to access or assess the way that you are putting in your effort carefully and the rewards you're getting. Your constant re-examination of this is what is spurring your growth, is what is helping you to evaluate all those experiences that haven't worked for you, to own the expertise and skills that you have, your natural talents, and to create something new from that experience. You're already putting out your feelers. You're already defining this new experience you want. The features of that, you may have put out some feelers. You may have looked for information or communities that are experiencing this kind of creation, this opportunity that you see possible. And you may be waiting on some results. You may be sifting through a lot of information or dreaming about possible futures for yourself. But this is giving you the courage to leave behind what you know is expiring in terms of its value for you. And the Four of Wands in the future is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful card of independence, and this is the Devil card. The Devil card is about your confidence and your ability to release toxic habits, relationships, behaviors, attitudes of yours that have been limiting you or holding you back. And that is all a precursor to this new perspective that you are cultivating. You really need a sense of security in your material experience. A sense of success and accomplishment helps you contribute to releasing these old habits and patterns. And these are often thought of as our various addictions, for example, and that includes people, substances, habits that we have that we know do not support us. And you're countering that with this ability to grow and create the world, the safety, the security, and the stability that defines you as abundant. So much so that you are freely reinvesting in this community that you now see as available to you, part of your optimal experience. But this, again, is all helping you to open you up to a new way of looking at things, a new way of opening up and leaving the sense of restricted conventions and conformity behind, doing things the way others did them, or because you were told those were the things you always believed, mom and dad always said, that kind of thing. You're now leaving that, and you're now aware that there is another way of thinking about it. There are other opportunities. There are other ways to measure success. I hope this is resonating for you, Taurus. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I do appreciate all the love that I have received from you, all the support. So the pray night, one key word is trust. I trust myself and the divine flow of the universe. Thank you so much, Taurus, for your time. Until next time, namaste.